Okay, so this rocket, I decided I want to have both a parachute and a spotting streamer. The reason is I'm going to put a D16 composite engine in the back of this and fly this at the high power range. It's going to go extremely high, and when it gets up high, it's going to be hard to see. So that parachute, even though it's about a foot around, you're still not going to see that if it's about 1,000 feet up. So I want to add a spotting streamer to make recovery much easier and to see where the rocket is. So let's take a look at how we're going to build the spotting streamer. It's very similar to everything I've been doing. We're going to start out by using the streamer material. The streamer material is only a 1/2 inch wide, and this is also one of the so-called bird scare tapes. You wrap this around your trees or put it around your plants, and birds will see the reflections and the sparkles, and they'll be scared, and that will keep the birds from eating your plants up. I actually use variations of this for other streamer designs, and I do use them for keeping the rabbits away from my plants as well. So this material, being only a 1/2 inch wide, it's not going to really provide much resistance. So we have to think about the fact that this can only be used really for spotting, and we need the parachute to provide the resistance to slow the rocket down. So this material is what I'm going to use. It comes in, I think it's a 200-foot roll. It's very, very nice. And I'm going to cut a piece of Kevlar cord, and we're going to have to attach this to the streamer. Now, this particular material you see is small. It's only a 1/2 inch, and because of that, it's unlikely we're going to put a toothpick in there or anything large. I have experimented with various ways. The biggest problem is that the Kevlar is somewhat slippery. I always talk about that. So when you put tape on it, it'll tend to slide out from under the tape. It'll just slide right out. So part of the trick is to anchor the Kevlar securely so it doesn't just slide away from this. So if we do that, we can anchor that on there. So that's really the trick to this whole thing. So in the next video, I'm going to show how I do that. But I'm going to start out with a 2-foot piece of Kevlar, and I'm going to put a loop in the end like I do with all the streamers so that I can attach it to the metal eyelet. And then we're going to focus on how do we attach this together.